What's good everyone, yadiiiigg, 4 eyes, 2Gs here, and we're back just a couple days after my video about this tweet right here from Uzi suggesting that new music is on the way very soon, and Uzi has the internet going crazy once again with a string of Instagram posts, with him posting these 4 pictures right here. Clearly these pictures stand out a lot from Uzi's normal fit pic posting, namely because none of them feature Uzi, and secondly because of their purpley aesthetic. Clearly it points to and ties into a bigger theme that we're still yet to know the full extent of.
Keep you full, girl, always buy you stuff. I buy you stuff. Tell me the truth, girl, I don't wanna bluff. Let's go, let's focus on us. Okay, let's focus on trust. Alright, I don't wanna fuss. I don't. Let's go, you on my crush. I make you blush. Let's fucking hush. Let's go, let's focus on us. Let's focus on trust. Okay, I don't wanna fuss.
However, after someone did some internet digging, it seems as though it goes a lot deeper than just music, and ties into the original Eternal Atake theme. Flashback to the revealing of the Eternal Atake cover, the most shocking thing about this was the clear inspiration it took from Heaven's Gate, an infamous San Diego based religious cult. Uzi referencing a cult like this was particularly interesting because of the implication and the weight of the statement that Uzi was making by drawing reference to such a controversial group, and with Uzi never really clarifying why he went with this direction for the cover, it really left a lot to be desired. But going back to these Instagram posts and how they tie into the cult, and this time it's a little bit more graphic. Heaven's Gate is possibly most infamous for the mass suicide of 39 of its members, where on March 26, 1997, these members took their life, believing their souls would be transported to a spaceship. However, there is more. All of these 39 members were wearing the exact same outfit when they killed themselves. And does this outfit look familiar to anyone else? There is literally no way that this is a coincidence, and we were unclear if the Eternal Atake theme that Uzi was running with back in 2018 when he first announced the album with a Heaven's Gate aesthetic would still be the same concept and aesthetic for the album in 2020, but I guess this confirms it. However, some people, myself included, are a bit confused about this direction still. What is it about Uzi that identifies with Heaven's Gate, particularly in this case where these pictures are referencing a mass suicide, and what role does it play in Uzi's music? There is nothing inherent in his recent songs like Free Uzi, Futsal Shuffle or Sanguine Paradise that I can think of that somehow draws from, references to, or is somehow linked to in with this Heaven's Gate aesthetic. So is this just Uzi using this theme for publicity and attention? And before we get on guys, a quick shout out from my Instagram. Big shout out goes to my G, Coach called Bert. Big love goes to him. Big support of the channel. Appreciate you and appreciate everyone else showing me love over on my Instagram. At yadiiiigg, if you guys don't follow your boy, make sure to right now. Also a reminder about my Cardi merch. We have the Travis and Cardi tees on deck. Link in the description to cop if you're interested. Also, if you're new here, like, subscribe, turn on notifications, all that good YouTube stuff. But let's keep it going. And Uzi would actually take to Twitter about the topic. Originally, he would retweet one tweet and respond to another. However, interestingly enough, he actually deleted the tweet where he responded, which you can see on the left of the screen right now, but he has kept up the retweeted tweet on the right. In the deleted tweet on the left, he said, quote, "That's not true, we're not putting that type energy out this time." And to me personally, I don't really think the purple robes thing is a coincidence. I'm not going to the extreme of some fans who think that Uzi is going to suicide or anything like that, but it is clearly inspired by the purple robes of the Heaven's Gate's mass suicide. One possible idea that Uzi was trying to say in this tweet may have been reference to the fact that the tweet said the original cover was inspired by Heaven's Gate, and possibly what he means is that that cover is no longer the cover for the album, so he isn't using the Heaven's Gate theme anymore, or maybe just not for the cover. Because do remember that Heaven's Gate would actually come out themselves and outlaw Uzi appropriating their aesthetic, and did threaten legal action towards Uzi and his camp. So possibly this impacted the direction for the album or the covers or what have you, so Uzi is distancing himself from using that aesthetic and that direction in a clear way. Also, by deleting the tweet where he responded, by keeping up the tweet where he retweeted, I think it kind of suggests that Uzi kind of likes the shock value and the attention he gets from doing stuff like this. So I think that does confirm that he did have an idea about the purple robes imagery. And although I clearly do have a lot of questions about this, as I said, these pictures definitely aren't a light statement to make. So I am curious about what this means and how this will affect the rest of the rollout and the album, because so far it's been engrossing and something that is a bit unusual to see from a rapper's rollout. But I guess hopefully we won't have to wait too much long for new music, because this probably means something is around the corner. And in the comments below, make sure to tell me how you guys feel about this. Do you think this is too far from Uzi and he should cool it back, or are you kind of liking the edgy cold aesthetic so far? Make sure to let me know. Also, make sure to hit that like, subscribe, notification buttons, all that good YouTube stuff, and there are more videos of mine on screen right now. Do make sure to check them out if you haven't.